Y'all been watching the news?
Yes,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Florida governor,
A little bit.
the douchebag Santos.
Oh, man.
I couldn't pronounce his
Yeah.
name properly. Rejecting African American AP
Saltness.
course.
I
Now,
mean, just scum of the earth. Scum of the earth, man.
He don't want to.
It
He don't
doesn't
want
get any lower than
He
him.
don't want the pictures of his great great grandparents to be seen. That's why he want to stop it. He's like, because they're gonna see Mary Joe and all those people that own slaves.
yeah, well, they're gonna see
Yeah, I mean,
our ancestors back looking like that because they
Yeah.
whacked them when they ain't did what they wanted to do, so they
with
don't want
with
their
with,
kids to see
with
that.
all
What's the
those.
name? Did a movie about him.
Who did?
Oh yeah. Will Smith.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, how does this make sense though? So you
How?
don't want to teach people their own history? Their own history?
History.
So, I mean, whose history you want them to learn?
I mean, it's getting to the point where these people they're just sitting, and I don't
They're
understand.
trying to whitewash history. Just say it. Just say it.
I mean, I don't, and it
Sure ain't trying
burns
to
me.
blackwash it.
It burns me to see black people stand up beside these clowns when they're making speech, because they knowing that they don't like nothing about them, and just sickening that they don't even want to learn history. They don't want them to see, like you said, what their ancestors did, because nothing they did was good and beneficial for black.
Even the part that say lacks educational value.
Really?
So you're trying to say
Yeah, that's what he say.
That's what it says right there. Lacks educational value.
But they want to teach about Robert E. Lee and them, huh?
Yeah, they're definitely
that's got great value.
Have your kids going to a school, Robert Lee, junior high school or high school.
Yeah, that's
the audacity of these people.
Yeah, man, and it's a lot of black folks in Florida too, and so it's strange to me that's the stance he would take.
Strange to me that this dude get it, and that you notice that he got he trying to be a baby Trump. And then the next little idiot that run in Virginia, he's trying to be a baby Trump too.
Oh yeah,
these guys, man, aspiring to be dirtbags, ain't that something? It's sad. It's sad it keeps happening over and over.
And like you say, telling people it lacks educational value. Like, come on. You're teaching people about Confederacy and all these things. What about that? Something that they lost anyway, and they don't have a problem putting that in the books.
I'm wondering, did he actually read the text in the book to even come up with that, or did somebody just tell him, it's about black people history now. We shouldn't just talk about it. Let's go ahead and skip it. Did he actually read the text in the book?
Skip it.
Yeah.
We don't need all
or just because it's called African American history.
It's gonna
the name has something,
it's gonna make me feel.
I'm just wondering.
Way so.
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
I don't even try to figure these dudes out anymore, man. It's just at a point where you just like.
But the thing is, though, a lot of people keep electing these people, so apparently they support this notion. They support these ideas and these thoughts. So we can't just dismiss them, because a lot of people supporting them. And
yes,
so
they do.
What does that tell us about them?
And the landslide that he won by this last election,
that should concern us. That should concern us. Yeah. That
y'all know if something happened, they overturn something and we go certain back, that Florida gonna be the first one in it.
That state, man, that whole, we may go down south because we go down there a lot or whatever, and we'll see like, oh, it's a lot of people, black people of color down here. No, you go up to the Panhandle, the I-4 spot, go up there. It's a lot. It's not a
majority over there.
It's a lot of them up there.
He's catering. He's catering to.
And that's who it.
Exactly.
It's come to a point now where you realize that This guy can basically do anything to us and get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And they see that there's nothing that's going to be done about it, you know, and the boldness that they're coming out with, you know, since that idiot went in office is unprecedented.
Yeah, everybody free now. Everybody
Yeah.
free. They say whatever they want, do whatever they want, stop whatever they want.
Super brave.
Yeah. The whole thing is we don't have enough allies out there. That's the thing. It's just not enough allies as much as the folks that are just out their minds.
I think a lot of the allies are quiet now. They sit back. They super quiet, or unless they was playing allies or something, but they're super quiet. And I don't get what's going on in America.
I don't think they know what to do. To be honest with you. I don't think they know what to do. To be honest with you, I don't think they actually know what to do. How to overcome this craziness.
It's at a point where we shouldn't even have to be discussing stuff like this.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like why does this guy have enough power to tell my kids how they should learn about their history in school?
Yeah.
Well, it's just like me saying
it should be a school board that's putting out what they want to put out to these kids.
Exactly.
That's multi-diverse and they get to decide what they put out to these kids. This one man shouldn't have the power to be telling people what they're not going to learn in school.
He has the power.
Just remember,
this is. I mean, you think about this, man, and it drives you crazy.
It's sad.
Hey,
That's what it is.
This is America, right? This is America, and you know, I keep saying, you know, I'm surprised that they have to have a bill in Congress to sign a bill that has interracial marriage in it. I keep saying that because it just seems so ridiculous to me. It just seems so far-fetched to me. Like, we still have to do that in 2022, 2023. We still have to like have something signed to say people can marry who they want to marry.
Which is crazy.
I'm talking about, a black man, a white woman, a Chinese, or Asian or whatever, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Colombian, whatever. I'm just saying we have to have something signed on paper in 2022, 2023 to say folks are okay to get married.
Like, it shouldn't even be nothing to sign.
Exactly.
And just
the
like
greatest nation in the world.
And just like how they overturned Roe versus Wade, you don't think that they're going to push the limit and try to overturn some other things too?
That one, I fully expected them to do that one.
I saw that coming a mile away.
Yeah,
I saw that one coming. This other thing I'm just talking about, that didn't make any sense to me. That still doesn't make any sense to me. That grown people,
and even if they had to do it, why are they doing it in 2022, why are they doing it in this time frame?
Like why not?
It should have been done years ago.
Exactly.
If they can
grown people can't marry each other.
If they can put us back in slavery times,
no, they will.
Are we not free then? Are we barely free then? What are we not free?
Barely free.
Right, we're not free.
Because
we barely.
If you could tell somebody that they can't marry somebody of another race, then you're not free.
We barely.
Then you're not free.
We barely free. Barely.
I mean,
a lot of them don't think we are. They just the way they think.
That one is just still just kind of strains credibility to me. Just strains the mind to think that it's like it's really a thing.
Yep.
Like it's a thing. Like I can't meet somebody. You can't meet somebody and say, yo, I want to get married to that person. They like me, I like them, or whatever. We want to do this. We want to kick it.
No,
that's crazy. That sounds like back in slavery when a young black man looked at a white woman and get hanged. I mean, come on, that sounds crazy. Think about that. What they were gonna do if you did it? If you married somebody you want to marry, and it didn't have something signed on paper, what are they gonna do? Lock you up? That's what I'm trying to understand, y'all. I'm tripping.
Yeah,
I'm trying to understand. What they gonna do? Lock you up? Somebody tell me what was gonna happen. They gonna lock you up?
They're gonna lock you up,
man. In 2022, 2023, they're gonna lock you up.
In 2022, they're telling you what you can't learn in school. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
That's crazy.
you know, that it's an AP course. Like you could choose to learn, but the like you said, the bigger issue at hand is they don't want their kids or their grandkids to see the evilness that they have done in time and come and say, well, you know, these people have done nothing wrong. Why are they been treated this way? You know, and
guess what though?
That's what they're trying to fight against.
Guess what though, good people? We have the internet, y'all. Get that AP book, study it up, do what you want to do. They can't stop you learning now. They can't stop you now. I mean, they'll put it in school. That's okay. They'll put it in school. That's cool.
No, but cool. you know what? The internet is good. But I mean, I'm not
talking about just the garbage on there. I'm talking about there's actual schools on the internet that you can just go into and log into and learn that stuff.
Yeah, but a lot of times
they can't lock that down.
People are not just going to go and just go look up information.
Well,
if the information is given to you, then you'll know. It's just like history. A lot of people don't know history. A lot of people don't even know how the government works. You know.
I'm suggesting now that people start taking that as an alternative and don't sit around and say, well, I can't learn it because they don't want to put it in school. You can learn it otherwise. They can't stop you from learning now. They can't stop you from learning today. Believe that.
Most of us have learned different things because we had to look it up or find
that.
it out.
If you want to learn it, you can look it up.
Typical American history, they give Malcolm X, Rosa Parks.
It should be widespread.
MLK. Those are the main.
Should be taught in school. Other people. We can't give up. Should be taught in school. We can't give up though.
It should be taught in school. You know,
we can't give up though. We can't let them win like that.
And it's called history. You know, it's history. How do you move forward without knowing your history? And that's the thing. You know, you have to know the history to move forward. They keep saying, "Oh, we should move forward." You can't move forward unless you know what happened, and then we could move forward.
Just like when people post, just like I saw this post when they were saying some people are this is black people talking about, oh, y'all should just I'm tired of y'all keep talking about slavery and y'all should just let it go. I'm like, you sound like,
you know, I hate
what are you ashamed of? I mean, we're talking about something that actually happened.
You know what? When people move on. You know what people always say, we should move on, like Cherie just said. But the next thing they always talk about they grandfather, they great ancestors, or you know, their forefathers. That's what I'm looking for. You know, they'll talk about what their forefathers have done and everything, but at the same instance, you don't want us to speak about our history and how it was ill-treated. You know, come on, people. You know, the double standard is there to protect them on one side and to put us down on the other. So
here's the thing, though, right? If we keep pretending that this stuff didn't happen, if you don't learn from the past, you're doomed to repeat it. If everybody keep pretending that didn't happen, what do you think will happen in a few years? You know, down the line, 10, 20 years.
History repeats itself all the time. We see it.
With these folks building up how they are now, trying to tear everything down. If we don't find a way to get this stuff out and keep it in the consciousness and keep everybody learning this stuff, all these kids in these homes of these people that are pushing this crap are going to learn the same crap and come up to do it too.
Yeah.